in the earlier segment, I emphasized that the essence of parenting is about the outcome of the child. And what outcome are we looking at here? It's about the growth and the development of a child. We understand that even physical growth, mental growth, academic growth, and all spheres of life often is affected by how a child is raised. Let us all be mindful that a child is like a seed that has to be nurtured. And we keep giving him the right thing, we grow up to become what we want. And I remember we said parenting is a lifetime career. And we have to be intentional. So our omissions as parents or of our parents, if care is not taken, definitely we have an adverse effect on the child.
It goes a very long way. It's what you tell your child that your child grows up to believe in. Yeah, it's just like as the child is growing up. No matter how, you don't belittle a child. You don't say, "Oh, that is just a 3-month-old child. It's just a 6-month-old child." No, you tell the child what you want the child to become. You tell the child what is expected of her. Communication is very important. Communication is the key.
Sorry, I'm going to be the rude party in this relationship.
Okay.
Dr. Lisa, she said a 3-month-old baby. What does a 3-month-old baby understand about information?
Okay, so I feel like even before children are born, right? Parents, yes, are told to talk to their child.
Right from the womb?
Yes, right from the womb. So you'd see, for instance, when I was growing up, my mom would usually tell me that every time I hear my dad's voice, I begin to move in her stomach. I don't know how true that story is actually. But then I feel like there's something about the subconscious, right? That hears this thing and then holds on to it. Maybe the child might not even understand. But I feel like habits too, over time. So as the child begins to grow, you keep saying that and the child tends to believe.
I would like to add something. It's just like one psychologist once said, even while we are pregnant, you can easily talk to that child and the child will hear. Yeah, you can easily, maybe the child is moving about or rolling and you feel it's affecting, you can easily say, just keep calm, you are disturbing me, and you'll be so surprised. It happened to me, while I was pregnant of my first child. Yeah, it was always rolling and all that, and anytime I just pat him, I just say, don't worry. You're disturbing me, baby. Yes, I just notice that it becomes calm a bit. Psychologists have proved it. Yes, they've proved it that while the child is in the womb, the child subconsciously hears what we say. And I think I've once read an article, the external environment affects the auditory development of the child. Yeah. Like they created a scenario. The pregnant woman was in an environment that was filled with factory, so there were a lot of noises around, and when she gave birth to the child was deaf. She couldn't hear. Yeah. As a result, they connected it back to that. Whatsoever we tell the child, though, the child might not understand, but most fetus in the womb, they understand sound. It's just like while the fetus is in the womb, if you are used to singing a particular kind of song to suit that child while that child is in the womb, the child you give birth to that child and the child will grow and develop likeness for that particular sound. There is a kind of relationship here between sound and even the fetus inside. Not to now talk of a 3-month-old child, not to talk of a 6-month-old child, not to talk of a 1-year-old child.